Good afternoon. Students, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
कैसा हुआ था दिवाली? How was your Diwali? Diwali celebrations completed? Still going on? मनस्वी, दिवाली सेलिब्रेशन हुआ क्या?
हाँ मैम हुआ, बट फिर भी अभी उसी जोन में दिवाली के ही।
ओके ओके, अभी थोड़ा बाहर आना
आपकी
पड़ेगा मनस्वी, एग्जाम्स।
हाँ मैम, हाँ मैम,
इसके बाहर आना पड़ेगा।
एग्जाम्स का क्या है मैम, कब मतलब?
इन जनरल दिसंबर में टर्म एंड होता है ना, दिसंबर में, दिसंबर।
हाँ 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 मैम,
इसलिए तो अभी पढ़ना
हाँ
पड़ेगा
मैम,
ना, ऐसा बोल रहे।
हाँ मैम,
अगर
हाँ
मैं
मैम करेंगे। ओके मैम, आपकी दिवाली कैसी थी मैम?
अच्छा है, क्योर
ओके मैम,
बिकॉज ऑफ कोरोना वी कांट गो आउटसाइड, नो। आई एम फ्रॉम
यस मैम, राइट।
Vijayawada, so far it will take 18 hours.
ओह बाप रे, ओके ओके।
वैष्णवी, कैसा हुआ था दिवाली? मम्मी को हेल्प किया क्या फराल बनाने में?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, गुड गुड। आशीष, आशीष,
यस मैम।
आपका कैसा गया था दिवाली?
मैम मजे में अभी भी चल रही है।
ओके। पवन, आपका? पवन, ओके,
मस्त मैम।
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। निखिल तो नाइस फोटो था पहले, अभी रिमूव किया लगता है डीपी। निखिल, निखिल शिंदे।
नो मैम,
प्रैक्टिस किया क्या डीएस थोड़ा बहुत? प्रैक्टिस किया क्या आप लोग डीएस? नहीं, आज ही खोला है क्या बुक? ओके, today we will discuss. Student strength is deteriorating every day by day. I don't know why it is. CPM, any doubts? Critical path method, any doubts? Okay. Next, another technique is we discussed earlier, Pert, that is program evaluation and review technique. How to identify whether the given problem is of CPM or Pert. In the final examination, CPM consists of only one time estimate, I told. Pert consists of 3 time estimates. First time estimate is optimistic time. This is represented by T naught or A, optimistic time. What does it mean? The shortest possible time in which an activity can be performed, assuming that assumption only, everything is based on time estimates, is based on assumptions only. That means whenever you are considering optimistic time, that means everything goes well. That means in the project everything is going perfect. Next, the other time estimate is pessimistic time. Pessimistic time is represented by TP or simply B. Okay. Most of the cases we will use T naught, TP and TM only, but in some textbooks they have represented AB. Optimistic time is represented by A, pessimistic time is represented by B. That means what does it mean? Pessimistic time is nothing but the longest possible time required to perform an activity under extremely bad conditions. Whenever you are considering pessimistic time, that means critical path, whatever the critical path you have identified. For example, you have to complete that particular task within 3 days, but it is taking much time compared to those 3 days. That is called as pessimistic time. The last one is most likely time. It is represented by TM or simply M. Most likely time, this is nothing but the time that would occur most often to complete an activity if the activity was repeated under exactly the same conditions many times. That means which occurs most frequently. Whenever you are considering most likely time, it comes under modal class. What is mode? Mode is the value which occurs most frequently. Whenever you are considering most likely time, it is based on normal distribution. That means it is going smooth. Whatever the task the project manager has given, it is going smoothly. Similarly, optimistic time also, everything goes well. Whenever we are considering pessimistic time, that means it is extremely under bad conditions. While computing Pert, we have to remember 3 formulas. Listen carefully. Estimated time is represented by the letter TE. Estimated time. In some textbooks, capital TE is given, your wish. One and the same. Estimated time is represented by TE. The formula to compute estimated time is optimistic time, that is T0, plus 4 times most likely time, that is 4 PM, plus pessimistic time, that is TP upon 6. Ma'am, why upon 6? Why not 3? Why not 4? Here it is based on beta distribution, that is not included in your syllabus. Okay, it is based on, Pert is based on beta distribution, that's why we have to take upon 6. Next, here we need to calculate estimated variance, that is represented by sigma square E. Estimated variance. Variance is always represented by sigma square. Sigma square E. The formula to compute estimated variance is pessimistic time, that is TP, minus optimistic time T0 upon 6 whole square. Estimated variance is TP minus T0 upon 6 whole square. Here, in Pert, they will ask what is the probability of expected completion project. Okay, some tentative date they will give. According to that, we have to compute probability of Z. You know what is Z? Z is nothing but standard normal variant. Already we did it in normal distribution. What is the formula? Z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma. Here, the same way, Z is less than Ts, that is nothing but standard time, minus T. Here, x is replaced with the standard time. Mu is nothing but same, estimated time, upon, here also we are having standard deviation only. Here also we are having estimated standard deviation. Based on those 3 time estimates, we need to calculate estimated time. Similarly, we need to calculate estimated variance. Later, we have to calculate the probability. Any query? Right now, go through the third bit. Screen share दिख रहा है ना? Third bit. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Go through the third bit. Go through the third bit and try to draw the network diagram. Okay, first bit for Pert network diagram 4 marks, second bit 3 marks, third bit 3 marks, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 3 10 marks in the final examination. Try to solve. Immediate predecessor is given. Optimistic time is given T0. Most likely time is given, that is Tm. Pessimistic time is given, that is Tp. This is given, estimated duration is given in terms of days. Okay, before drawing network diagram, we need to calculate estimated time by using this formula, that is T naught plus 4 Pm plus Tp upon 6. Right now, we will calculate estimated time. Okay. Estimated time, you know the formula, that is 4 Pm, correct? 4 into Tm. Your 1 is there, 4 ones 4 plus 1 plus 7. 4 plus 8, 12. 12 upon 6, that is 2. Next here, 4 fours are 16. 16 plus 1 plus 7. Okay, 16 plus 8. Okay, that is 24 upon 6. 6 fours are. Calculate like this. 2 fours are 8. 8 plus 2 plus 8. 8 plus 2 plus 8. 18. 18 upon 6. It's 3. Here 1 into 4. 4 plus 1 plus 1. 6. 6 upon 6. 1. Here 5 fours are 20. 20 plus 2 plus 14. 14, that is 20 plus 16. 36. 36 upon 6. 6 6 are. Here 5 into 4. 5 fours are 20. 20 plus 2 plus 8. That is 20 plus 10. 30. 30 upon 6. It's 5. Everybody calculate. 6 fours are 24. 24 plus 3 plus 15. 18. 24 plus 18. 42. 6 sevens are. Next. Here 2 into 4. 2 fours are 8. 8 plus 1 plus 3. 12. 12 upon 6. It's 2. Right now, draw the network diagram, because why we have calculated these values. Whatever the network diagram we will draw, we have to consider these time estimates. Right now, draw the network diagram. You know how to draw. A, B, and C doesn't have any predecessors. A doesn't have any predecessors. Don't close the node. The activity B doesn't have any predecessor. The activity C. Here, A is completed, then only B. Complete the activity. A is completed, then only D. B is completed, then only E. C is completed, then only E. C is completed, then only F. Next, after that, D and E is completed, then only G. No girls are allowed. D and E is completed, then only G. Next, here F and G is completed, then only H. Don't draw curves. You have to draw a straight line by using scale. F and G are completed, then only H. And the node is always represented by a circle. H, that is 7. We got how many nodes? 7 nodes. Right now, whatever the estimated time you got, you have to write within brackets, that is parenthesis. That is A of 2, activity A, the time duration is 2. For activity B, the time duration is 4. Like CPM, how we wrote, the same way you have to write. For activity C, it is 3 days. For activity D, it is 1 day. For activity E, it is 6 days. For activity F, it is 5 days. For activity G, it's 7 days. For activity H, it's 2 days. Students, while taking optimistic time, most likely time, and pessimistic time, okay, this way only you take it. Sometimes they will give pessimistic time initially, later most likely time, later optimistic time. While doing calculations, you have to be very careful. Whatever they have given in the final examination, you have to write this format only. First take optimistic time, later most likely time, later pessimistic time. Okay? Then here you need to compute forward pass and backward pass. The start node is always starts with the 0, that is E1 value is 0, then E2. You know how to compute forward pass. For node 2 it is coming from 1. What is the formula? E1 plus T12, that is 0 plus 2, 2. Similarly compute E3. For 3, node 3 it is coming from 1. E1 plus T13, that is 0 plus 4, 4. Compute E4. Already we did it in CPM. Same way you have to do. For node 4 it is coming from 1. What is the formula? E1 plus T14, that is 0 plus 3, 3. Similarly compute E5. For node 5 it is coming from 2 as well as coming from 3. Forward pass we have to take maximum value. Maximum of E2 plus T25, comma E3 plus T35. Maximum of 2 plus 1, comma 4 plus 6. 3, comma 10. Maximum is 10. E5 value is 10. Later compute 66. For node 6, again 2 incoming arrows. One is coming from 5, another one is coming from 4. Again maximum. Maximum of E4 plus T46, comma E5 plus T56. Maximum of 3 plus 5, comma 10 plus 7. Maximum of 8, comma 17. Maximum is 17. E7 is equal to, for node 7 again it is coming from 6. E6 plus T6 7, that is 17 plus 2, 19. 17 plus 2, 19. What I told, earliest to finish is equal to latest to start. That's why L7 value will become the same, that is 19. L6 is equal to, what is the formula? L7 minus T67. Backward is subtraction, forward is addition. L7 minus T67, that is 19 minus 2, it's 17. Similarly, compute L5. For L5, it is coming from 6 only. That is L6 minus T56, that is 17 minus 7, it's 10. Compute L4. For L4, it is coming from 6. L6 minus T46, that is 17 minus 5, it's 12. Compute L3. For L3, it is coming from 5. L5 minus T35, that is 10 minus 6, 4. Similarly, compute L2, that is L5 minus T25, that is 10 minus 1, it's 9. Compute L1. For L1, 3 incoming arrows, that is minimum of L4 minus T14, comma L3 minus T13, comma L2 minus T12. Minimum we have to take. Minimum of 12 minus 3, 4 minus 4, 9 minus 2. That is 12 minus 3, 9, comma 4 minus 4, 0, comma 9 minus 2, 7. Minimum is 9, 0, 7. Minimum is 0. If you are not getting L1 0, that means somewhere you made a mistake. Maybe your network diagram wrong. While calculating estimated time, you have to be very careful. Whatever the estimated time, most of the students, they will take most likely time. And they will here, instead of A of 2, they will consider most likely time because under normal conditions. That's why they used to take A of 1, B of 4, C of 2. Okay, no sympathy at all, students. If you are unable to calculate this, you have taken this, no sympathy at all, straight away 0. Even though you have drawn network diagram, calculated all values. Well, if this goes wrong, estimated time, unfortunately, if this goes wrong, entire problem goes wrong. Straight away 0. Estimated time, they will check it out initially, whether estimated time values are correct or not. If it is correct, then only the moderator or paper checker will go for network diagram. If any one goes wrong, entire answer changes, straight away 0. Time estimates are wrong. They will mention. That's why be careful while computing estimated time. Any query till here? Right now?
No, ma'am.
Here, EI and LJ values, how we have identified critical path in CPM. Wherever EI and LJ values are equal, we have to draw a double line. Here, observe 1 to 2, here E2, L2 values differs. 1 to 3, E3, L3 value is same. That's why 1 to 3 is your critical path. 1 to 4 different values that can become a critical path. Next, 3 to 5 is your critical path because E5, L5 values are same. 5 to 6 is your critical path because E6, L6 values are same. Similarly, 6 to 7 is your critical path. Critical path is always represented by a double line arrow. Don't forget to represent arrows if I forgot also. Okay. Then first bit is over. Then for this you will get 4 marks. Second bit. What is your second bit? Your second bit is critical path like CPM only how we made. The critical path is 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. 1 to 3, what is the duration? 4 days. 3 to 5, what is the duration? 6 days. 5 to 6, it is 7 days. 6 to 7, it is 2 days. That is 6 plus 4, 10 plus 7, 17 plus 2, 9, 19. 19 days. Expected, what you have to write? Critical path, you have to write this. Next, what they asked? Expected project completion time. Expected project completion time is equivalent to 19 days. Till here, any query? Then, here we need to compute estimated variance. Estimated variance is represented by sigma square E. Okay. In critical path also we have mentioned this way. For activity A, what are the nodes? Better to write those 1 to 2. For activity B, the nodes are 1 to 3. Your wish, this is not mandatory. For C, it is 1 to 4. For D, it is 2 to 5. For E, it is 3 to 5. For F, it is 4 to 6. For G, it is 5 to 6. The last one is 6 to 7. Okay. Right now, sigma square E, that is estimated variance. What is the formula I told? Tp minus T naught upon 6 whole square is the formula. Listen carefully here. Sometimes you will get fractions also. You have to convert in terms of decimal points. Okay. Most of the cases they won't give decimals, but some cases we will get. Okay. We will solve both. Here Tp minus T naught, that is 7 minus 1, 6 upon, in the formula we are having 6. 6 upon 6, 1. 1 whole square is 1. Similarly, 7 minus 1, 6. 6 upon 6, 1. 1 whole square is 1. Again, 8 minus 2, 6. 6 upon 6, 1. 1 whole square. Here, 1 minus 1, 0. 0 divided by something, it's a 0. Next here, 14 minus 2, 12. 12 upon 6, 2. 2 whole square is 4. 8 minus 2, 6. 6 upon 6, 1. 1 whole square, 1. Again, 15 minus 3, 12. 12 upon 6, 2. 2 whole square is 4. Next here, listen carefully. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 upon 6, that is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is nothing but 0.33. You have to whole square it. Then you will get this value as 0.11. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right now, listen carefully. Whatever the critical path you have drawn, okay? First, the critical path is B. That is nothing but 1 to 3. That estimated variance, put a star mark for understanding purpose. Similarly, our critical path is 3 to 5. That is nothing but E. The value, estimated variance value is 4. Similarly, the critical path is 5 to 6. Estimated variance is again 4. Similarly, 6 to 7 is also critical path. Estimated variance is 0.11. Whatever the critical path, estimated variance values we have to take. That is sigma square E. Why we are taking this? Why we are taking this? To solve third bit. Go through the third bit. Original schedule time to complete the project is 21 days. The project manager was saying that we will complete within 19 days. What is the probability? For that purpose, we are doing this. What is the formula I told? Probability of Z less than TS is nothing but standard time, that means the given time, that is 21 days, minus estimated time upon, here we are having in this formula, we are having estimated standard deviation. For that purpose, we are calculating this. Okay. Sigma square E is equal to, wherever you put stars, take those values. That is nothing but your critical path values. 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 0.11. This is 9.11. What is the formula for standard deviation? The formula to calculate standard deviation is nothing but square root of variance. Standard deviation is nothing but square root of variance. Here we need to find out estimated standard deviation. Then what it will become? Sigma E is equal to square root of sigma square E. Already you have computed sigma square E. The value is square root of 9.11. Okay, 9.11. Square root of 9.11. 3 point something you will get. 3.018 you will get. You round it off to 3.02. 18. That's why I have rounded off to 3.02. Then probability of, right now calculate probability of Z less than, standard time is given 21 days, 21 minus estimated time, that is estimated completion time, the project manager is giving 19 days, upon, already you have calculated estimated standard deviation, that is 3.02. 21 minus 19, 2 upon 3.02. You will get this value as probability of Z is less than 0.66. Probability of Z less than 0.66. How you have to see this from normal distribution table. I had sent normal distribution and Poisson distribution table. Don't delete that. PCCU स्टूडेंट्स खत्म होने के बाद डिलीट किया बोल रहे हैं. आप लोग डिलीट किया क्या? व्हाट्सएप में है. आप लोगों के पास नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का वैल्यूज है? स्टूडेंट्स आप लोगों के पास नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन तो भी है ना?
यस मैम.
हाँ, उसमें से वैल्यू देखना पड़ेगा. Then right now I also don't have that book. Okay, then I will give you the answer. Please verify it. If you are unable to get the answer tomorrow, I will tell. 0.74537. जो लोगों के पास है वो लोग चेक कर लीजिए. Probability of properties, whatever the properties I told. Remember, one property what I told. What are the properties of normal distribution, students? First property is mean, median and mode coincide. Second one is normal distribution is a bell-shaped curve. Probability of Z less than minus A is equal to probability of Z greater than plus A by using symmetry property. याद है? नहीं. Probability of minus infinity less than Z less than or equal to plus infinity is equal to 1. Or the other way, probability of minus infinity less than Z less than 0 is equal to probability of 0 less than Z less than plus infinity is equal to 0.5. कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा है? पढ़ना पड़ेगा अभी. Okay, verify this. आशीष, सौरभ, सब लोग verify करो. पवन, verify करो. If you are unable to get this answer tomorrow, okay, I will tell you. This way they will ask in the final examination. Any query in this? कुछ query है क्या? Okay. They will give activity. Third problem they won't give directly. Means in CPM we did 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 4, 3 to 5 like that. They don't ask this way. 10 marks. Most of the cases compared to CPM, they will give only Pert for 10 marks because most of the companies are using this technology. I told you 45 software packages are available. Okay, most of the companies use projectmanager.com. If you go through, you will see the dashboards and all. Okay, especially persistent company uses this essential. Most of the CMM level 5 companies are using these technologies. Activity is given, but we are doing manually. That is unfortunate thing. Activity is given. Immediate predecessor is given. Okay, optimistic time, most likely time, pessimistic time. Whatever the way they will give, but you write in the final examination the same way. Optimistic time, most likely time, pessimistic time. Calculate estimated time. Be careful while calculating estimated time. This goes wrong. Correct? Forward pass goes wrong, backward pass, critical path, everything goes wrong. It's of no use directly. Most of the students made a mistake that they don't compute estimated time. I don't know why. They will consider most likely time. This is normal duration time. They used to say that's why they used to consider this only without calculating this. Then you have to calculate estimated time by using this formula. Optimistic time plus 4 times most likely time plus pessimistic time upon 6. Calculate. Then go for network diagram. Draw the network diagram. Compute forward pass and backward pass. Okay, if you are unable to get L1 value as 0, maybe your network diagram is wrong. If you feel that your network diagram is wrong, go through the network diagram. Whether preceding activities are for activity D, preceding activity is A, for B it is E, like that verify. Okay. Then compute forward pass and backward pass. After that, compute estimated variance. Why we are computing estimated variance? Okay, the variance, estimated variance formula is Tp minus T0 upon 6 whole square. Okay, perform the calculations. We are computing this for project completion time to find out project completion time. The formula is probability of Z is less than standard time minus estimated time upon estimated standard deviation. You have already computed estimated variance. Estimated variance we used to compute only for critical path. Only for critical path. Whatever the value you will get, make a square root that will become your estimated standard deviation. Okay, substitute those values. You will get this. Z is less than 0.66 we got. How to represent this? एक बार नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में जाइए, आप लोगों के पास नोट्स है तो आर यू मेंटेनिंग नोट्स? वो भी नहीं, फिर वो भी मेरे को ही सेंड करना पड़ेगा, हैंड रिटन नोट्स. What I told, normal distribution is a bell-shaped curve. This is called as left tail. This is mean, median, and mode coincide. That's why it is 0. Left tail is minus infinity. Right tail is plus infinity. Right? How we will write? Left tail is 0.5 in normal distribution area properties. What I told? Minus infinity less than z less than 0. That means this entire region, correct? Z is lying between minus infinity to 0. That's why this value is 0.5. This is equivalent to what I told, probability of 0 less than z less than plus infinity. That is 0 to plus infinity. This region is 0.5. This is equal to 0.5. I told this as property. One property. Then another property, what I told, probability of minus infinity less than or equal to z less than or equal to plus infinity. That means from here to here, entire region is equivalent to 1. And one more property, it is with bell-shaped curve. Already you know that. Then one more property, what I told, probability of z less than or equal to or less than. Here if you include, then here we don't include. This is equal to probability of z greater than plus a. How we have represented this? For example, same way we will take probability of z is less than 1.28. For example, it is 1.28 is a positive value. If you take minus, okay, take minus n. Here this is 0, this is plus infinity, this is minus infinity. Z is less than minus 1.28. That is somewhere around here I am considering this value as minus 1.28. Z is less than, that means lesser area. That is minus infinity to 1.28 we need to calculate. Minus infinity to minus 1.28. Whatever the values I have sent, that is right, that is all positive values. If you remember, whatever the normal distribution table I have sent, there they mentioned clearly Z value is like this arrow 0.5 they wrote. That means only positive values are included. That's why what we will do, this can be written as probability of Z is greater than plus 1.28. Instead of taking this region, what I will do, I will take 1.28 here minus 1.8, this will become plus 1.8. Instead of finding this region, what I will do, Z greater than plus 1.8. It will goes to 1.28 to plus infinity. Directly from normal distribution, we will see 1.28 value. This case, कोई चेक कर रहे हैं क्या? आज चेक करके कल बता देना. ओके, आप लोगों का आंसर आया क्या नहीं आया? माइनर डिफरेंस आ सकते हैं. Then here how to see this normal distribution table, because I need to bring that book. Okay, Z is less than 0.66. Here minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay. Then what I asked here, Z is less than 0.66. That is, for example, I have taken 0.66 value is this. That means what does it mean? I need to find out.
मैम 0.7454.
आया ना, माइनर वेरिएशन बोला था ना मैं, ये दूसरा बुक से निकला. ओके, आशीष कितना आया था? रंजीत चितले बुक में से आप लोगों को दिया शायद. हाँ, क्या आया था आशीष?
0.7454.
Okay, 537, no, round it off to 4. Same only. This whatever the answer I wrote, that is from Pune University's book. Okay, correct only. Very good. This way only you have calculated, right? Minus infinity to 0, that is 0.5 plus 0.66 value you have added. Correct, na, Ashish?
Yes, ma'am.
Then how to compute, students? How to compute this? Probability of Z less than 0.66 is equal to, how we write? Minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to 0.66. How we will write this? Minus infinity less than or equal to Z less than or equal to 0 plus probability of 0 less than or equal to Z less than or equal to 0.66. This value is 0.5 plus whatever the value 0.66 देख लीजिए, फिर add it, then you will get this value. Normal distribution करना ही पड़ेगा, no option students. आप लोगों को मैंने मेल किया है problems. Go through the problems. CPM का complete कर दीजिए आप लोग. These two bits sbpatilmba.com 2019-21. Okay, division wise I have sent this. Go through these two problems, solve the CPM. Okay, draw the network arrow diagram. Most of the times they won't ask CPM. 99% of the cases they will ask this only, because the CPM is outdated. समझ में आ रहा है? Here, don't get scared, students. Go through the second bit. Here some decimal points they have given 7.5, 3.5. Okay, if you consider this way as it is, well and good. If you feel that you will get the answer, entire critical path you will get in decimal places. That's why here itself round it off to 7. Here also round it off to 3. Then you won't get decimal.